Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be doing gameplay with the brand new 100 overall Luka Doncic, Luka Magic, my favorite player in the NBA currently. Also, Luka should win MVP. Just saying. He should. He deserves the MVP. If he doesn't win it, it's going to be a travesty, but I don't think he's going to win it, unfortunately, which is really sad. But I'm excited to use this card in my team. Really disappointed that he's gambling only and that I will never personally have him on my account. But massive shout out to my boy Jacob for letting me hop on his account to record this Luka gameplay. He got lucky enough to pull Luka, and I really appreciate him letting me use his account to record this. So excited to try out this card and see how good he can be in my team. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 25,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Tons of consistent daily my team content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, Luka Magic, Luka Doncic, 6'7" at point guard, 99 offense and defense. Obviously, statistically, he is basically 99 across the board. He is pretty close to perfect, as all of these 100 overalls are. When you look at the badges that are not on Hall of Fame, they include Rise Up, Break Starter, Interceptor, Brick Wall. I mean, if we're really nitpicking, there's a couple, but really nothing important at all, honestly. He's insanely complete, insanely good, unsurprisingly so on the badge side. Now, the thing that is going to be interesting about this card, this dude's got a little bit different camera settings, but the thing that is going to be interesting about this Luka card, his sigs are amazing. His animations are really, really good. There's a lot to like, but his release is still his own release on Very Quick, which is still not that great of a release. Even on Very Quick, it's still just not that good. So, that's not great, and that honestly does kind of give me hope that there's going to be a more attainable Luka at some point that also is like an in-game type card, because all these 100 overalls have their own releases, and like that means most of them just aren't that great. Now, Luka's fade is really good, very easy to both sides, creates a ton of separation, super smooth, with a nice upper, honestly, and then driving with dunk-wise, he's amazing. He's got all the top-tier amazing sigs, Kyrie dribble style, Francis size up, Trey escape, all that type of stuff. Jamal Murray behind the back, John Wall or Steph drag back, one of the two, all that stuff. He's got everything he needs to be as complete as it's going to be. He's basically just Magic Johnson, but 2 inches shorter, though. They have the same sigs. Neither of them have great releases. I would say Luka's release is a bit better. He is more of a 300 than Magic is, but not by like an extraordinary amount, considering Magic is still just as good stat and badge-wise and has just as good dribble sigs. So I don't know. I'm excited to use Luka. I think he's going to be great. One of the best point guards in the game, without a doubt. Unfortunately, the card does not exist, so I will never have him on my own account. But hey, it is what it is. All right, our opponent is Girl Gamer, and Jamal Crawford, Jimmy Buckets, Vince Carter, Anton Jameson, DeMontis Sabonis. I'm not going to lie, not the greatest team in the world, and we got ourselves a really good team. Obviously, anchored and centered around 100 overall Luka Doncic. Obviously not Galaxy. What am I talking about? Let's hop right into it. Let's see what Luka can do, man. I will say, just like, honestly, the other 100 overall point guards they've dropped so far, Magic and MJ, Luka has a bad release. Like, plain and simple, it's just not that good. So, is he the best 300 in the world? No. Quite simply, just because of that, he's not. But he's still going to be insanely good defensively, insanely good as a slasher, still an insanely good shooter when he gets any sort of space. He does have an elite fade. I mean, he's better than MJ, and I think he's probably better than Magic, too, with how his fade animation is. And honestly, just overall 300 ability, I think. So, for me, I don't know. I think Luka's going to be really good. I'm excited to use him. I think I would love this card. I would love to have him. I don't think he's better than SGA by any means. I don't even think that's really a discussion. And I think there's probably a couple other point guards that I would take over all of these 100 overall PGs as well. But I do think this Luka's going to be really good. I'm excited to try him out. Not sure. Oh, I was going to say, it's been in a while in these settings, but here we go. Let's lock right into it. Let's see what we can do. Jamal Crawford is not the greatest defensive PG in the world. And there you go. 95 standing dunk, easy bucket. We will take that, getting inside and getting ourselves an easy one to start off this game. Somebody come help. Very good, Ricky Davis. Get over there, Luka. Oh, we're behind. We're good. We're good. Whoa, what is this help defense? His help defense settings are bugging. That was great rotation by me, though. User defense guarding that corner. Guard the blow by, wall up, get back to the corner. Very good. Good job. Good defense. Stay in front. Yep, he's just trying to run around and shoot a bad fade. That's not open at all. We got ourselves a stop. Run the floor. All right, swing it up here to our test. Over to Luka. Luka catch. Go this way. Back this way. Fade in the corner for. Oh, wow. He saw that corner fade coming. I'll say that. But he shouldn't have jumped. He was in good position to get a contest, and he just jumped right into my body, right into my face. We draw a foul, and Luka gets 3 free throws out of it. Y'all know Luka is basically automatic at the free throw line, of course. So, very nice right there, Luka. I will say, why do I have him in a Rockets uniform? I should have changed the jersey. That is blasphemous. He better never be a Rocket. Play some defense. Wall up. Good D. Yep. Play the blow by. Basically, just play the blow by. Exactly. He's just going to try to run around you. That's all he can really do. So he doesn't look like he knows how to dribble at all. Or she, I guess, because it's girl gamer, so I'm sorry. I shouldn't be assuming the gender. But, Luka, push the floor. Get herself a stop behind the back here. Jamal Murray behind the back. Drag back. Burst this way. Oh, my goodness. We're cooking now. Oh, he jumped and I didn't get past him. He jumped and I still didn't get past him. It's unfortunate. That's deep. If I green that, ooh, that was really deep. I know he's got a 99 3 ball and all the shooting badges, but that's a really, really tough shot. Unfortunately, was not able to knock it down, but that's okay. Wall this up. Luka Gadi. Yo, no contest? Okay. No matter how good your SIGs are and how great your stats and badges are, I will say animations mean more than anything, and he's got great SIGs, but his release is not great, and that does obviously hold him back a bit. Obviously, he's still exceptionally athletic, exceptionally versatile, a big defensive point guard with a lot of ability on both ends, and he can still shoot the crap out of the ball with a nice fade as well, but it's just something you're always going to have to note, and it's something that's literally been true about every single one of these 100 overalls so far. Whatever helped defense, by the way, the defensive settings that my boy Jacob has on his account, they need some work. They might be base settings or something, because I haven't gone in there and looked at this defensive settings, but these do not feel well. There we go, Luka. Look at the stick dunking. He's so athletic. Obviously, Luka cards, generally not this athletic in my team, but makes sense, number one, this late in the year, but number two, because 100 overall, obviously. But card is real bouncy, man. He's a real threat attacking the rim as much as any other PG in the game is, obviously. So play defense here, wall it up, click on again. He's got nothing open at all. Good switch there as well. Very nice X switch. Play the blow by. Literally all he can do is catch and run in a circle. He has nothing but run around in a circle. That's his only offense. 2 minutes left, up 9-4. I'd love to get a 3-ball off. Come on, Luka. The only reason we have an odd number of points right now is because of the free throws. We haven't made a 3 yet, so drag back. I'd love to get a 3-ball off, but Jimmy Butler's an elite defender, and I just can't get him off my body. I don't know what you want me to do. There we go. I got space, and of course, the freaking CPU's coming into the play anyway from the hash. I just can't get open. Can't shoot the 3-ball, man. I really wish I could. The only way I'm going to get the 3-ball off consistently with him is his fade, and I just haven't created enough space off these screens, and there's been other defenders in the area when I do come off of them. Good D, Emeka Okafor. Make a play then. Throw it over to Wemby. Bro. I promise y'all, it was the same way about 100 overall Magic a couple weeks ago. 100 overall is not everything. This Luka card, he's my favorite player in the league. And he's good. He's got great SIGs. He's an elite defender. He's a really good card, for sure. He is not game-breaking at all. SGA is 100% better. We set our feet and knocked that one down. Very good shot. But with the way his release is, he is far from game-breaking. He's a good card, but definitely not must-have or anything like that at all. Enjoying the gameplay, though. He's got 12 points. He's playing well. Good defense. Play the screen. Get through. Oh, my goodness. Look at Luka hedging through the screen. Oh, my. Now, that is defense. Look at Luka Doncic. Oh, my gosh. He low-key defending like that in real life these days, too, so I love it. That's a little bit of exaggeration, but he has been playing with a lot of defensive effort in real life, which has been a W. Drag back again. Walk it back. Reset. Oster. That was a fat stop, and then we're going to get free throws again. At this point, game's over. I mean, Luka can manage the game at a super high level. With his SIGs, he can create space and create shots for other players at a super high level. He's super athletic. He's got the great fade, and he's amazing defensively and really complete, even has off movable and everything. It's just, the only thing I'm concerned about is the release. And, like, I don't know. It doesn't really matter that much anyway, because 4 people in the community have this card. So does it really matter how good his release is when nobody's actually going to have this card? No, not really. But it's just a thing that I am thinking about with the card. That's not a horrible shot. Oh, that is kind of a horrible shot, isn't it, apparently? Again, you see the contest right there. With other PGs, that's probably not a contest. Dragging this back, I'm a little tired. That part, being tired is not his fault. Dotted over, I'm taking a 3. I just want to get a 3 up. I just want to get a 3 up, and Ricky Davis is going to get me a 3. Let's freaking go. Ricky Davis is such a good shooter. Imagine if Luka had like a Ricky Davis-esque release. He'd be the best point guard in the game by a mile. Release matters so much, though, unfortunately. So takes Luka from best to still very good, but like for 100 overall, I mean, yeah, he's good. He's better than MJ is 100 overall, without a doubt. I'll say that. And I think he's as good or better than that Magic is, too. It's just, I don't know. None of them hold a candle to SGA, to be honest. So that is probably going to do it for this video. 14 points, 1 rebound. Not an insane performance. And again, he's just not, I mean, he's a good card. He's a very good card. But he's 100 overall, and he's not insanely special. I don't know. These 100 overalls have not been that ridiculous recently. 14-1, 4-7, 104 from 3. I say that like 7-foot Giannis didn't just drop last week. That card just, I haven't seen him. So, but regardless, Luka's good, but the release holds him back still, even as 100 overall. Hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.